called. It's a great place on the beach. Oh my gosh. If I ever get down there to Boca Raton, I'm going to go there. But I just want to mention, so she's bringing us summer daffodils. This is an 8-piece set. So you're going to get 8 bulbs, and it's the first day in April at a sale price. Now listen to this, 8 bulbs for $28.85. That's $6 less than our QVC price, plus the 3 monthly payments of $9.62. And these are going to be absolutely beautiful because they're not your typical daffodils. All right, let's bring in Barbara King. She is a master when it comes to decorating indoors and outdoors, but especially with her plants and her flowers. 2 beautiful shops, one in Pennsylvania, one in Florida. Barbara, welcome. How are you today?
I am so great and so glad to finally be here from Boca Grande, Florida, doing our very first hit from our little flower shop here. That's just adorable.
Oh.
And being able to show you a plant that, yes, all of us have seen the regular daffodils, but we're bringing you one that is so unusual. This is a daffodil unlike any that you normally see out in the spring. The form of this is beautiful. They will each grow on a single stem, but on each single stem, you're going to have this big ball of soft yellow flowers. And not only that, they are going to smell like heaven. Now, Mary Beth, this is one that you're going to plant this spring, and there is a great shot of these gorgeous flowers. You're going to plant
Wow.
this spring, and guess what? This summer, you're going to have these daffodils blooming in your garden. It's going to bloom midsummer when you plant it this spring, and then in years to come, it will bloom in the spring. But
Oh
this is
my
going to be so fun to have something this unusual.
That
And in the
looks like a
summertime,
bouquet. It looks like a bouquet of flowers.
it is
That's
it is a
incredible.
bouquet.
I
Thank
love
you.
that these are fragrant as well, so that's beautiful.
Oh,
And the fact that they attract the butterflies, resist the deer. But now these, should they be in the ground? Like what part of the country can they be in the ground, or should they be in pots? What would you suggest?
you know what? These are going to take the cold temperatures of Michigan and all the way down to Florida. They're going to do really well.
Good.
I do love them in containers, but you are going to get 8 of these. So you could do some in containers,
Uh-huh.
some in the ground. I love planting them in groups, like 4 to 6 inches apart. But if
Okay.
you plant them in groups, you're going to get more of that mass showing,
Mm-hmm.
and the fragrance is going to give you wafts of
Wow.
fragrance. So if you have them in pots in your patio, you're
Uh-huh.
going to love that fragrance. But they're short enough that they're going to do well in borders and do
Right.
some little mass flowings because Mary Beth, they're going to naturalize. And every year they're going to come back better and better. So just pick a
More and
full
more.
sun to part shade area because
Uh-huh.
it'll do well in the dappled sunlight. And
Yeah.
you are going to have the most amazing daffodil that we found in Holland. And you're going to
Wow.
love to take some cuttings and bring them in the house too.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I tell you, I've never seen daffodils like this before, Barbara, which is what I was saying to all of our customers, that one of the reasons people buy plants from QVC, from all of the different people that bring them, is because they're not ordinary, they're extraordinary. And that's exactly what
Yes.
this is. Wow.
Yeah, and gardeners love to share. And when we find something super special,
Uh-huh.
we want to tell people about it. I
Yeah.
remember my grandfather, who had a flower shop in New York City, the
Mm-hmm.
growers would bring him the best of the best. And that tradition has continued. And we have even some of the same growers that my grandfather had. And they will call us up and say, "You've got to have this. It's amazing. People are loving it. You need to share this." And now we have our QVC customers that we're able to share all these fabulous plants that we find in
Mm-hmm.
places like Holland. And we're able to
Right.
bring this right to your yards, to your containers. We also want it to be easy to grow, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
So this is an easy plant to plant.
Yeah.
and it takes very little care, and every
Great.
year it comes back better.
And deer resistant, which is always a help. Let me ask you this: how long is the blooming season? I just want to ask because you're getting 8 bulbs for this price. It's
Yeah,
between $3 to $4 each. So the fact that you're getting 8 bulbs, and think about all those gorgeous flowers, like about how far will they kind of spread, and
these
how
are
long
going
will
to
they bloom?
Yeah, these are going to bloom for a few weeks, and just like your regular daffodils will.
Mhm.
And I would spread them out like 4 to 6 inches when you're planting them. And one thing I forgot to tell you, because
Okay,
typically you don't see butterflies on a regular daffodil. And
right.
we noticed when we planted these in our gardens, the butterflies just love these. And I am guessing because it is this unusual, fabulous fragrance. I'm telling you, Mary Beth, you're going to love the fragrance when you
Wow.
cut these and you bring them into
Yeah.
a few bud vases around your home. Put
Uh-huh.
one by your bedside. You will
Right.
wake up to those magical fragrances that you'll just get
Mhm.
wafts of fragrance from.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
fabulous, fabulous cut flower and an amazing plant that you'll look forward to
Yeah.
every year, delighting your garden in such an unusual way.
I've never seen that many petals on daffodils. How gorgeous are those? They almost look like roses, don't they? They have that
I know.
petal count. I want to just remind you, you're getting 8 bulbs of these daffodils. Get 1 set, get 2 sets, however many you want, because there's no more coming in yet this season, and you're getting all of them for a sale price of $28 and change, and that is $6 less than QVC's price. So jump on those, get them as best you can and as quickly as you can. And here there's a warranty plus. I just want to mention Barb King has a fabulous fertilizer that we can show you as well. But here's the warranty. And
Yes,
basically,
there's
go
no
ahead.